of this particular show is we have been having lot of knowledge sharing seminars, lot of technical sessions we have been having. And this GST applicability for the construction sector is highly contentious. There are a lot of confusions, especially after the last year amendments. So any session on explaining these provisions will be highly boring. So we thought, why don't we attempt a new method of learning this particular part of the tax structure in a different manner. And that is how we are before you with a real drama. So during this drama, it is not only entertainment, it is entertainment coupled with knowledge. So the GST provisions applicable for the construction industry apartment, that will be discussed in this particular drama along with the script. This drama will be in both in Tamil as well as in English, because we should have some local flavor, then only it will be more enjoyable. So some of the dialogues will be in Tamil, and people who may not be able to follow Tamil, they will also be definitely able to follow the drama. Maybe one or two scenes they may not be able to understand, but otherwise overall the drama can be understood by those people who don't know Tamil also. So don't worry about it. And we will be launching a drama through the Zoom platform is something new, which we have not done so far. So how far it is going to be successful, we have to wait and see. We will be using a PowerPoint also as a guidance. The PowerPoint will guide you. What is the scene all about? What is that next going to come? So the PowerPoint will also be there. So whoever is seeing this program in your laptop or desktop, on the top, there will be a tab. Saravanan is sharing the screen. In that, there will be one view option. You click that view option and choose side by side. If you choose that side by side, your screen will be divided 50%, 50%. 50% PPT and 50% the speakers. That will be very good. And whoever is seeing it in their mobile phone, you have the option. The PPT will be bigger and the person speaking on the video will be smaller. But if you want to see the person, if you touch that person, the PPT will become smaller, that person will become big. So whenever you want to see the PPT, you can just switch over it. So like that you can manage, that will enrich your viewing experience. That is one thing. Second, you will all be kept in mute mode. So you cannot unmute yourself. Even if it is possible for you to unmute, kindly do not unmute. That will disturb the flow. But the chat box will be open. So whatever you feel during the show, whatever you want to share, you can always chat in the chat box. We will try to see the chat box throughout the session. At the end of the session, if you feel like asking any questions on the subject, definitely, as usual, it will be followed by a question and answer session also. You can also ask the questions. And with all these instructions, I hope that this will be a very good experience, a novel attempt which we have made. I thank all my teammates and whoever has been helpful in bringing out this particular show. So with this, we are just going to start the show now. And yes, it's over now. Saravanan, you can start.
Auntie, oh, நீங்க kitchenல இருக்கீங்களா? Auntie, actually, Nitin and I are going to Kashmir tomorrow for a honeymoon.
Pallavi, what did you say? Kashmira? Nitin, என்னடா இது? நீ honeymoon போறேன்னு சொன்ன, but காஷ்மீர்னு சொல்லவே இல்லையே. ஓ, காஷ்மீர்னாலே எனக்கு என்னோட காலேஜ் டேஸ், அப்ப நான் பார்த்த மூவி ரோஜா, இதுதான் ஞாபகம் வருது. ரோஜா படம் பார்த்த பிறகு காஷ்மீர்னாலே நான் டெரரிசம், பாம் பிளாஸ்ட்னு ஃபிக்ஸ் ஆயிட்டேன். அது சேஃபா? அங்க நீங்க போய் தான் ஆகணுமா? ஏன் நீ வேற ஏதாவது பிளேஸ் சூஸ் பண்ண கூடாது? இங்கேயே பக்கத்துல ஊட்டி, கொடைக்கானல், ஏற்காடுன்னு.
அம்மா, டோன்ட் வரிமா. பல்லவி சொல்றது கரெக்ட். காஷ்மீர், it is also called as heaven on earth. சோ நீங்க கவலையே படாதீங்க. அதுவும் எனக்கு ஹனிமூன் காஷ்மீர்ல தான் ஸ்பெண்ட் பண்ணணும். பிளஸ் இந்த ஆர்டிகல் 370 அதுக்கெல்லாம் அந்த அப்ரிகேஷன் அதுக்கெல்லாம் அப்புறம் இப்ப அந்த டெரரிசம் பாம் பிளாஸ்ட் எதுவுமே அங்க இல்ல. நாங்க பத்திரமா போயிட்டு வந்துடுறோம். we will also enjoy, no?
ஓ, இது பல்லவியோட சாய்ஸா? அப்ப சரி நிதின். பட் நிதின், இது எனக்கு முன்னமே தெரிஞ்சிருந்தா நான் காஷ்மீருக்கு அலோவ் பண்ணிருக்க மாட்டேன். அப்புறம் நிதின், இப்பதான் உனக்கு கல்யாணம் முடிஞ்சு 2 நாள் ஆயிருக்கு. இன்னும் நம்ம ஃபேமிலி டெம்பிள்க்கு எல்லாம் போகணும். அண்ட் நிறைய ரிலேட்டிவ்ஸ் கால் பண்ணி உங்களை வீட்டுக்கு வர சொல்லி இன்வைட் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காங்க. அவங்களுக்குலாம் நான் என்னடா ஆன்சர் பண்றது?
Oh, auntie, this was planned long back and it is only a 7-day trip. Once we are back from our honeymoon, we'll go visit our relatives.
ஓகே பல்லவி. ஓகே, எப்படி போக போறீங்க? How are you guys going?
ஃளைட்ல போறோமா?
ஃளைட்டா? போர்டிங், லாட்ஜிங்னு நிறைய செலவாயிருக்கும் இல்ல? நிதின், ரொம்ப வேஸ்ட் பண்ணாதடா பணத்தை. சி, உனக்கு இப்ப கல்யாணம் ஆயிடுச்சு, பொறுப்பும் ஜாஸ்தி ஆயிடுச்சு. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் உனக்கு நீ ஒரு வீடு வாங்கணும், புரியுதா? அதுதான் உன்னோட டாப் ப்ரியாரிட்டியா இருக்கணும். பல்லவி, யூ ஷுட் ஆல்சோ கீப் திஸ் இன் மைண்ட். அவனோட சேர்ந்து நீயும் தாம் தூமின் செலவு பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காதம்மா.
Auntie, kavalapadadinga. Once we are back from our honeymoon, our first priority is to buy a decent apartment. Now come on, let's go sleep. Tomorrow we have to catch an early morning flight.
Okay ma, take care, have a nice trip.
Doctor. Is the meeting happening, guys?
Oh, Nitin, don't you think our honeymoon has gotten over so early? As in the 7 days trip was too short. We should have a plan for 14 days trip. See, I've already started missing the valleys, the beautiful mountains, and especially the time spent with you. From tomorrow, it's going to be the same old.
Oh, yeah, Pallavi. But what a days. What 7 days were. It was heaven really being with you. It was such a lovely time. But what to do? We are back. We have to get on to our work tomorrow. Okay. What about those things? What we have to give to our mom? Where are they?
Oh, that. Actually, I had given it to my brother who had come to receive us at the airport. We'll do one thing. Why don't we buy some sweets from Krishna Sweets on our way back?
What? Pallavi, you don't know about your mother-in-law. She will kill you if you do all these things.
Oh, chill, Nitin. I'll tell her we bought these from Krishna Sweets Kashmir branch. You need not worry about all this. I'll handle her.
I don't know, Pallavi. Please don't interfere me in all these things. You have to handle it yourself. Okay, wait, I'm getting a call from my friend Prithvi. I'll talk to him. Hello?
Hello. Hi, Nitin. How are you, da?
Hey, hi, Macha. I'm fine. Da. How are you?
I'm good, good. What, you got back from your honeymoon?
Yeah. Just now I landed in the airport and your call is the first call, da. Then?
Now you're back from honeymoon, da. Only reality comes. Honeymoon period and all is over. So, all the best. Now only you will face all the post-wedding perks. Anyways, good luck for that. I called you just to tell that yesterday I actually went to this project in Velachery of Satwa Builders. You asked me to inform, if I come across some good apartments. It has really very good features. I think you should definitely go and have a look at it.
Hey, really thanks, Macha. Really, see, even before going to honeymoon, my mom was started with that buy an apartment, look onto it. Thank you so much. This is my first priority after reaching Chennai. So I'll go there. I'll go to Velachery, the builder who you said. I'll meet them tomorrow and get back to you, da.
Sure, da.
Thank you so much, Macha.
Let me know if anything required, okay?
Bye, da.
Bye, da.
Pallavi, shall we start going to the apartment?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Not bad, Nitin. Your friend has suggested a superb location. And moreover, Phoenix Mall is also nearby. I am so excited to see the apartments here.
Oh, wow. Superb, Pallavi. What a joke. You're going to go to Phoenix to buy your groceries and vegetables daily, right?
Very funny. Now come, let's go talk to the builder.
Okay, okay. Hi, sir. Excuse me.
Yes, yes. Good morning. Please come.
Yeah. Hi, sir. This is I'm Nitin, and she's my wife Pallavi. Just
Okay.
we were looking around for some flats, and I heard from one of my friends that you are building here called Sattva Serenity something. So I just wanted to inquire about it.
Right, right. Let me introduce myself first. I'm Hari. And நீங்க கரெக்டான ப்ராஜெக்ட் தான் வந்திருக்கீங்க. ஆல் அமெனிட்டிஸ் இஸ் a dream project, an ideal project for young couple like you. அமெனிட்டிஸ் பாத்தீங்கன்னா ஸ்விம்மிங் பூல் இருக்கு, 24/7 பவர் பேக்கப், மெயின்டெனன்ஸ், ஜாகிங் ட்ராக், டென்னிஸ் கோர்ட், பேட்மிண்டன் கோர்ட், அண்ட் வை even if you want to leave your children and pets, if you want to go somewhere, அதுக்கு ஒரு சென்டர் இருக்கு. So it's a dream place. I am sure that you will love it.
சார் அதெல்லாம் ஓகே. பிரைஸ் என்ன அத சொல்லுங்க.
அதுதான் பெஸ்ட். only 18,000 per square feet. அதுக்கப்புறம் யூஷுவல் உங்களுக்கு தெரியும் இல்லையா, 2 lakhs for covered car park, 2 lakhs for other amenities, registration charges. Best GST only 5%.
என்ன சார் ஜிஎஸ்டியா? நான் பேப்பர்ல எங்கேயோ படிச்சேனே, இந்த அபார்ட்மெண்ட்ஸ் கன்ஸ்ட்ரக்ஷன் அதுக்கெல்லாம் ஜிஎஸ்டியே கிடையாதுன்னு. என்ன புதுசா சொல்றீங்க நீங்க? அதுவும் 5%.
No, Mr. Nitin, GST is certainly applicable. Only when you buy the apartment, after we complete the construction, then alone GST is not applicable. Otherwise, you have to pay.
Is there a shopping complex within the apartment?
கண்டிப்பா இருக்கு மேடம். ஷாப்பிங் காம்ப்ளெக்ஸ்ல எல்லா ஸ்டோர்ஸும் வரப்போகுது. So you will simply going to love it.
Sir, okay. I have thought an idea. See, you said only when the construction is over, there is no GST. Okay, I'll look on for a flat here. I'll book it now. I'll buy it after the construction is over. If I do that, around a huge amount of money I would be saving.
ரொம்ப ஷார்ப்பா இருக்கீங்க சார், but that is not possible. Once you book an apartment before I complete the construction and you pay some advance, it attracts GST. But if you do not book the apartment now, you will not get the choice of apartment at a later point of time. You already know more than 150 apartments are booked in this project. Very few are left. So if you delay your decision, you will not get the apartment of your choice.
Sir, come on, sir. What is this, sir? Everyone knows whole of the country is under recession, and real estate sector கேட்கவா வேணும்? கடைசி 2 வருஷமா படுத்தது எந்திரிக்கவே இல்லை இன்னும். நீங்க என்னமோ
சார் அது வந்து மத்த ப்ராஜெக்ட்ஸ் இருக்கலாம், but not Sattva projects under the able leadership of our MD. Sattva projects is selling like hot cakes. So you should not delay.
Is there a spa as well as beauty parlor?
Beauty parlor உங்களுக்கா மேடம்? அது கண்டிப்பா தேவைப்படாது. But spa is certainly there if you want to relax.
Come on, Pallavi. All these questions required now. There is something important which I am looking for.
Sir, அப்படி திட்டாதீங்க சார். Ladies are the most important facts in deciding whether to buy or not. நீங்க kindly don't interrupt madam. நீங்க கேளுங்க மேடம்.
என்ன சார், we both recently love marriage வேற. So வந்து we both are working in the same office, Cognizant OMR ல. அங்க இருந்து வேலை செய்யறதா I think பெட்ரோலுக்கே பாதி காசு நாங்க சம்பாதிக்கிறது செலவாயிடும் போல.
ஓ, லவ் மேரேஜா? இன்னொரு ஆப்ஷன் தரட்டுமா
சார்? நான் இப்பதான் கல்யாணம் ஆச்சுன்னு சொல்றேன், கோர்ட்ல நிப்பாட்டிடுவீங்க போல.
ஐயோ, நான் அது சொல்ல, என்ன டக்குன்னு புரோக்கர் ஆக்கிட்டீங்க. நான் அது சொல்ல வரல. இன்னொரு ப்ராஜெக்ட் இருக்கு OMR. ஃப்ரீயா இருந்தா we'll go to OMR project. Our is there. ஃப்ரீயா இருக்கீங்களா? போலாம்.
பல்லவி இப்ப போலாமா? we'll also look on for the project what is saying which near OMR, நம்ம ஆபீஸ் பக்கத்துல இருக்கும்.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, okay. சரி சார், அங்க போய் பாத்துடலாம் நம்ம.
வாங்க போலாம். ஜேகே சார், குட் மார்னிங். உள்ள வரலாமா?
குட் மார்னிங் பா. அதான் உள்ள வந்துட்டியே, வா.
சார் எப்படி இருக்கீங்க? ஒரு புது கஸ்டமர் கொண்டு வந்திருக்கேன். அப்புறம் போன மாசம் சம்பளம் வேற பாக்கி.
சரி, இந்த கஸ்டமர் போன வாரம் நீ அழிச்சு வந்திய
ஆமாமா.
கிருஷ்ணானந்தன் ஒருத்தர் வந்து ரெரால இருந்து அக்ரிமெண்ட் சைன் பண்ணீங்களா, அதை பண்ணீங்களா நம்மள்ட்ட கேட்ட கேள்விக்கு எனக்கு ஏன்டா ப்ராஜெக்ட் ஆரம்பிச்சோம் அந்த மாதிரி இல்லையே இவரு.
இல்ல சார்,
அவர்
ரூல்ஸ் ராமானுஜமா இருந்தாங்க. இவர் அப்படி இல்ல சார், எல்லாம் ரொம்ப ஈஸியா வந்து இருக்காங்க. அண்ட் they are very impressed with our work sir. கூட்ட வரட்டுமா சார் உள்ள?
ட்ரினிட்டி காமிச்சியா?
காமிச்சிட்டா சார். they are very happy. என்ன ஸ்பெஷலா அப்ரிஷியேட் பண்ணாங்க. so I think you will also like that when they appreciate me in front of you. நான் உள்ள கூட்ட வரட்டுமா?
ஐஷோ.
Miss Nitin, Miss Pallavi, please come. This is our MD, Mr. Jay Kumar.
Hello, Mr. Nitin. Welcome.
Hi sir. Morning.
How are you, madam? How are you doing today?
All good, sir. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. Please take your seat.
Yeah.
என்ன சாப்பிடுறீங்க? ஒரே வெயிலா இருக்கு. You want a tender coconut or coke?
எனக்கு கோலா with 2 ice cubes போதும் சார்.
இருப்பா, முதல்ல அவங்கள கேக்குறேன்.
sorry.
ஓகே. மிஸ்டர் நிதின், நீங்க என்ன சாப்பிடுறீங்க?
சார் எனக்கு ஒரு இளநீ போதும். ஓகே. For you Pallavi?
Tender coconut. It's fine.
Okay. 2 டெண்டர் கோகனட் கொண்டு வாப்பா. அப்புறம் ஹரிக்கு ஒரு சோடா கொடு. Tell me, Mr. Nitin, what are you looking at? And Hari இது காமிச்சிருப்பாருன்னு நினைக்கிறேன் உங்களுக்கு. Good, you have seen that project. Very nice. இந்த ப்ராஜெக்ட்ல I would say அந்த ப்ராஜெக்ட்ல என்னெல்லாம் பாத்தீங்களோ அது போல 2x you will be having it, which Hari will be explaining to you. But by the way, ஏன் உங்களுக்கு அந்த ப்ராஜெக்ட் செரெனிட்டி செட் ஆகலையா?
Actually we both are recently married couples and நாங்க இங்க OMRல தான் வேலை பார்க்கறோம், காக்னிசன்ட்ல. So சொல்லுங்க.
Okay. Cognizant, then this is the best project because you know pretty well 3 நிமிஷத்துல you will be reaching Cognizant. In fact இந்த ப்ராஜெக்ட் லான்ச் பண்ணும்போது உங்க Cognizantல இருந்தா ஒரு 100 பேர் புக் பண்ணிருக்காங்கப்பா. In fact 2-3 towers we have blocked only for Cognizant. Then this is a fantastic choice. Please have it, madam. Tender coconut fresh from the farms. நமக்கு ஒரு ஃபார்ம் இருக்கு, அதுல இருந்து எடுத்து வந்தது. Please have it. Hari, can you please take in for a project full of காமிச்சிரு. அதுல மெயின் அந்த amphitheater நேத்து முடிஞ்சதுப்பா.
Okay sir. Right sir.
Mr. Nitin, please go around with Mr. Hari and once it is over we'll meet. Okay
sir.
Thank you. Okay.
வாங்க மிஸ்டர் நிதின் போலாம். சோ எல்லா அம்யூனிட்டிஸும் காட்டுறேன் பாருங்க. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பாருங்க, ஸ்விமிங் பூல் பாருங்க. லுக் அட் தி டிசைன். இட்ஸ் இன்டர்நேஷனல் டிசைன். 400 meters லெங்த். தண்ணி பாருங்க, ஆர்ஓ தண்ணி. இங்க எப்படி ஓஎம்ஆர்ல ஸ்விமிங் பூல்ல ஆர்ஓ தண்ணி. உங்களுக்கு மிக்சிங் கூட இந்த மாதிரி தண்ணி கிடைக்க மாட்டேங்குது சார். சரி, அது விடுங்க. வாங்க நேரம் வாங்க. இங்க பாருங்க, கிளப் ஹவுஸ் பாருங்க. கிளப் ஹவுஸ்ல இந்த பில்லியர்ட்ஸ் டேபிள் பாத்தீங்களா? இந்த யூரோப்பியன் இம்போர்ட். நானும் சொன்னேங்க எம்டி கிட்ட, ராயப்பேட்டா ரெட்டில்ஸ் போலாம் சார், ஆத்ம நிர்பரா இருக்கலாம் சார். இல்ல, அவருக்கு இம்போர்ட் தான் பண்ணி ஆகணும்னாங்க. இம்போர்ட்டட் பில்லியர்ட்ஸ் டேபிள். அப்புறம் எல்லா இன்டோர் கேம்ஸும் இருக்கு மேடம். பல்லாங்குழி கூட இருக்கு. பாத்துட்டீங்களா? ரைட். நெக்ஸ்ட் வாங்க, ஜிம்முக்கு போலாம். வாங்க ஜிம் பாத்தீங்களா? ஃப்ரண்ட்லயே ஸ்ருதி ஹாசன் போஸ்டர் பாத்தீங்களா? இவங்க தான் எங்க பிராண்ட் அம்பாசிடர். உள்ள போலாமா? என்ன மிஸ் நிதின் போஸ்டரா பாத்துட்டு இருக்கீங்க, உள்ள வரல? வாங்க பாருங்க, எல்லா இம்போர்ட்டட் எக்யூப்மெண்ட்ஸும் இருக்கு. அண்ட் ஏன் பர்சனல் ட்ரெயினர்ஸ் கூட அவைலபிள். இங்க கூட எங்க எப்படி எல்லா இம்போர்ட்டட் எக்யூப்மெண்ட்ஸ் தான் வைக்கணும் அப்படின்னாங்க. ரைட். ஸோ இது ஜிம். நெக்ஸ்ட் வாங்க, ஆம்பி தியேட்டர். இது எங்க எம்டியோட பெட் ப்ராஜெக்ட். கப்பிள் சீட்ஸ் பாத்தீங்களா? அது எங்க எம்டி ஐடியா தான். எல்லா சூப்பர் சவுண்ட் எஃபெக்ட்ஸ், லேட்டஸ்ட் ப்ரொஜெக்டர். ஸோ ஆல் ஃபெசிலிட்டிஸ் மிஸ்டர் நிதின். ஐ வில் சே ஃபார் அ யங் கப்பிள் லைக் யூ, இதுதான் ஐடியல் ப்ராஜெக்ட். நீங்க கண்டிப்பா இங்க இன்வெஸ்ட் பண்ணணும். உங்களுக்கு வேற ஏதாவது டவுட் இருக்கா அமெனிட்டிஸ் பத்தி?
சார் எல்லாம் நல்லா இருக்கு, பயங்கரமா பேஷா இருக்கு, எல்லாம் இம்போர்ட் பண்ணிருக்கீங்க. சரி, பேச வேண்டியது உங்க எம்டி கிட்ட பேசிக்கலாம். அவரை மீட் பண்ணலாமா?
வாங்க. ஜெயக்குமார் சார், எல்லா அமெனிட்டிஸும் காட்டிட்டேன். they very happy. they want to talk to you further.
Very good. Sit down, Mr. Nitin. Madam, உட்காருங்க. என்ன Mr. Nitin, how is the project? Did you like it?
Sir, beautiful. இந்த மாதிரி பார்த்ததே இல்ல. It was very good.
I want to add one more thing. அந்த கார்னர்ல we are also coming up with a shuttle court, indoor shuttle court வருது. அகோல் டவர்ஸ்னு ஒன்று நாங்க, அதுதான் எங்களோட பிரீமியம் டவர். அதுல we are அதுக்கு நெக்ஸ்ட். உனக்கு தெரியுமாப்பா ஹரி, அந்த டவர் தெரியும் இல்லையா?
தெரியும் சார்.
we are getting indoor court. நேத்து ஆர்கிடெக்டோட ஃபைனலைஸ் பண்ணோம். Okay, see Mr. Nitin, I want to tell you, this is a very premium project for me, a very prestigious one for me, because நம்ம வந்து இதுக்கு முன்னால பெங்களூர், ஹைதராபாத் எல்லாம் பண்ணோம். பட் ஸ்டில் நேட்டிவ் பிளேஸ்ல இதுதான் எங்களுடைய ஃபர்ஸ்ட் செரெனிட்டி வி ஸ்டார்டட். பட் திஸ் இஸ் கோயிங் டு பி வெரி பிரீமியம். எல்லா அம்யூனிட்டிஸ், அதனால தான் we were very particular to have all the facilities, name a kind, it will be under one roof. அந்த மாதிரி பிளான் பண்ணிருக்கோம். பட் ஆர்கிடெக்ட் கூட we have engaged from Singapore. அவர் தான் வேர்ல்ட் ட்ரேட் சென்டர் இது பண்ணவர். அவரை வந்து ரொம்ப ரெக்வெஸ்ட் பண்ணி he has designed the project. So I think this is a fantastic choice for you. Any questions you want to, I'll clarify, please.
All that is fine. I don't have any questions on your project or all your equipments which are used. முக்கியமானது விலை என்ன சார், அத சொல்லுங்க.
விலையா என்ன மிஸ்டர் நிதின்? working in Cognizant, a young age person, you are calling it as a price. Mr. Nitin, this is an investment. Don't call it as a price. ஒரு பர்சனுக்கு ரெண்டு முக்கியமான விஷயம், ஒன்னு கல்யாணம், இன்னொன்னு நெக்ஸ்ட் இஸ் getting a house. You have done first and you have come for the second, and so you have to think it as an investment. Anyways, see, as I told you, for all the amenities we are providing, the charges should be somewhere around 25-26K. If this is going to be in Bombay, it will be 60,000. But as I said, this my heart is there in this project, so we have tried to keep the price as minimum as possible. We are only quoting 19,000 rupees per square feet. That is an offer price. I have to tell you, Nathan, please don't quote anywhere, because we are closing this with June end. If you are going to take the flat, if you're going to make a booking and make a advance, then I can offer you this best price. And of course, there will be other few charges, statutory and the EB charges. Hari, Serenity la sollirukellappa?
ஆமாமா சொல்லிருக்கேன்.
அந்த மாதிரி EB-க்கு there will be some 5 lakhs. EB, water, etc., sewerage. Aprom, of course, there will be a covered car park. In fact, Serenity, we are giving only one. Inge, we are planning to give 2, Mr. Nathan. But it is optional. We will charge 5 lakhs for that. And of course, there is a GST. You know, the whole world is knowing that there is a tax element on that. There is 12% in the project. That will be there.
என்ன சார் 12%? என்ன சார், வேலச்சல்ல இருந்து OMR வரதுக்குள்ள நீங்க விலையை GST ஏத்திட்டீங்க. There you are saying it's 5%. Mr. Hari, you are saying 5%, I think. Now we are ending 12%. என்ன சார் இது? I'm totally confused.
நிதின், அழகா சொல்றீங்க. டிஸ்டன்ஸ்க்கு ஏத்த மாதிரி ஜிஎஸ்டி ஏறாது. Don't worry. Rate வேணா ஏறும். But again, you have to understand, this GST on construction, the realty sector, is so complicated. In fact, they have given so many options that in certain projects you can opt for 5%. Certain projects you can opt for 12%. But what we do is, when we Bhumi Puja போறோமோ இல்லையோப்பா, initially we go to a proper advocate or a consultant and consult what is the best tax rate for this project, because now it is very huge. That is a huge component for you as well as me. So we consult. Then they say, for this project you go for this. அப்படின்னு அதுல வந்து there is something called input tax credit, ITC ன்னு சொல்றாங்க. So அதை எடுத்தாக்க 12%, which is viable for this project, our advocate said. So we have chosen for this. And ஒன்னு சொல்றேன், இதுக்கு மேல I will not be able to convince you, or எனக்கு தெரியாது. அதனால what I would suggest, இங்க நமக்கு யார் கன்சல்ட் பண்றாங்களோ அந்த அட்வொகேட்டோட ரெஃபரன்ஸ் தரேன் மிஸ்டர் நிதின். If you are interested, you can go and meet him, because you can get a complete bird's eye view of everything. If you want to meet him, I'll just give his card. He's Mr. Natarajan. He's practicing some.
Mr. Natarajan, we can. I'll give you the details, Mr. Nitin. So, any other doubts you have, Mr. Nitin?
எஸ் சார், நீங்க சொல்ற மாதிரி கரெக்ட் சார். நானும் இவ்வளவு காசு போட போறேன், நீங்க 5ங்கறீங்க, உங்க MD 12ங்கறாரு. So I'm totally confused with the rates. Right. Spending so much money, I think what our MD has suggested, meeting an advocate, is very right. I also feel. You should. I will go and meet him, sir.
Okay, please.
Okay.
Right.
Nitin, why don't we talk to Sanjana, who's working with the GST department? I mean, she'll help us with this GST. What do you say?
Oh, that sounds correct, Pallavi. Good, good. You're using your brain. Yeah,
Okay,
call
one
her.
second. Wait, I'll just call her. Hello, Sanjana.
Hello. Hi, Pallavi. How are you?
I am fine. How are you?
I'm good. You're back from your honeymoon so soon. You could have gone to some foreign country, no, yeah.
No, yeah. Actually, Nitin and I are planning to buy an apartment, and we wanted to save some money for that. That's the reason we went to Kashmir.
Oh, that's good. How is your Romeo treating you?
Oh, he's treating me really well. And you know what? This honeymoon was the best trip only because of him.
I'm so happy for you, Pallavi.
Thank you, yeah.
Wait. Tell me about your mother-in-law. Is she being good or started with her tactics now only?
As of now, she's good. I don't know about the future though.
Okay, be careful, Pallavi.
Yeah. Sanjana, the reason I called you is that, Nitin and I, we have gone and seen an apartment, and the builder was talking about some GST rates. They have just confused us. Could you just help us with that?
Sure, Pallu. There are several rates. If it is affordable apartment, the rate would be 1.5% on total value. Otherwise, it would be 7.5%. There are also other options. Listen, Pallu, I cannot explain all this over phone. Yeah, why can't you come to my house this weekend? We can discuss this over lunch.
Oh, yeah, that's a great idea. I'll talk to Nitin and get back to you in this regard.
Sure, Pallavi. See you on Sunday then. Okay.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
Hey, Nitin. Sanjana is asking us to come over for lunch so that she will discuss everything in detail. What do you say?
Yeah, that's good idea. It's been long meeting Chandana also. We'll go out for lunch and we'll also discuss about all these rates confusion. But Pallavi, what do you say? Is it better to consult the advocate whom the builder referred so that we would have a good idea?
I think we should consult both of them so that we get a clear idea about the GST rates.
Hey, Pallavi, isn't she a famous actress?
Oh, yeah, she's that Shruti Hassan.
Oh, wow. Pallavi, wait, I'll go and meet her, okay? Huh?
God, the sun.
Hi, madam.
God, the sun, you know. Hi, hello. I'm sorry I didn't notice you there. I hope
Hi.
the weather gets better soon, you know.
Hi, madam. How are you?
Oh, hi, I'm sorry. You missed me? I'm good. I haven't seen you around.
Yeah, no. Actually I work here. I recently got to meet my wife, and we were just going for some apartments over here.
Oh, nice. That's nice. I got myself booked one too. You know, it's a lovely locality. So I think it will be a good one, you know, good place to actually roam around and, you know, be actually I actually enjoy the shopping malls, you know. It's a long time since I've actually gathered my, you know, updated my collection also.
Where have you moved here? Like which tower? There are many towers, right?
Oh yeah, I'm in the signature tower, you know. It's on the 7th floor. I love my view with the coffee in the morning. It's so beautiful that way. I think I'll see you around. Is that your girlfriend or your wife?
No, I got married. I said no, like she's my wife. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. She's very lovely, you know. I think be careful, Nitin. She's going to have everybody looking at her. She's very beautiful.
Madam, can we have a selfie?
Sure.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
heat, you know, I must tell you, it's getting so difficult. Good,
Thank
then
you.
I'll see you around, okay? I
Yeah,
have
yeah.
to head to my shoot location soon now.
Okay.
Bye, lovely meeting you. Bye.
Hey, Pallavi. I think I doubts I have to discuss with the builder. So I'll meet them and come, okay? Huh?
Yeah, okay, I'll wait here.
Yeah. Sir, hi, sir.
சொல்லுங்க நிதின்.
என்ன டவுட்? எம்டி இருப்பாங்களா இல்ல எம்டி இல்லனா உங்க கூட கேட்டுக்கலாம்.
யூசுவலா அவர் வெட்டியா தான் இருப்பாரு. போய் பாப்போம் இருக்காரான்னு பாப்போம். வாங்க. ஜேகே சார் இருக்கீங்களா? இல்ல. அதான் டக்குன்னு போயிடுவாரு. அவங்க அங்கதான் வேலை பண்ணோம். அவர் என்ஜாய் பண்ணுவாரு. சரி நீங்க டவுட் கேளுங்க.
Yes, sir. The doubt is na, actually everything fine. Whatever you explained, I heard that something called signature tower is very, very famous. That is the main of your whole project itself. அது பத்தி
உட்காருங்க உட்காருங்க.
ஐ திங்க் வந்துட்டார் நினைக்கிறேன். எம்டி இருக்கீங்களா?
ஒரு அர்ஜென்ட்டான ஒரு ஒரு சூப்பர் ஸ்டாரோட ஒரு மீட்டிங்.
அதுக்காக நான் சொன்னேன் நீங்க பிஸியா இருப்பீங்க. இப்பதான் சொன்னேன். சார் ஏதோ டவுட் இருக்கு. அவரு ஸ்ருதிஹாசனை பார்த்திருக்காரு போற வழியில. ஏதோ டவுட்டாமா கொஞ்சம் என்னன்னு கேளுங்க.
வெரி குட். உட்காருங்க மிஸ்டர். ஏதோ கிளாரிபிகேஷன் கேட்டேன். சாரி, ஐ வாஸ் இன் a very important meeting சூப்பர் ஸ்டார் ரஜினிகாந்த். ஐம் சாரி. அவர் ஒரு 2 ஃபிளாட் இங்க பாக்குறதுக்காக இமிடியேட்டா சொல்லாம வந்துட்டாரு. நம்ம என்ன பண்றது சொல்லுங்க. போற மாதிரி ஆயிடுச்சு. ஐம் சாரி மிஸ்டர் நிதின். Tell me what is that you want me to clarify?
Sir, இல்ல சார். What I heard was around your whole project, the main thing itself, Hari sir didn't explain us. It was something called the signature tower. So I didn't want to know about it.
Oh, signature tower. உட்காருங்க மிஸ்டர் நிதின். In fact, அது நம்மளோட one of the most premium towers இருக்கிறதுலயே. அந்த அவுட் ஆஃப் த டோட்டல் ஒரு 8 ஃப்ளோர்ஸ்ல ஒரு 6 to 7 ஃப்ளோர்ஸ் எல்லாம் லுமினரிஸ் தான் புக் பண்ணிருக்காங்க. நீங்க வந்து எல்லா மூவி ஸ்டார்ஸ் எல்லாரும் புக் பண்ணிருக்காங்க. தட் இஸ் த மோஸ்ட் பிரீமியம் டவர் ஆஃப் தி சத்வா டவர்ஸ். I'll just உங்களுக்கு அவைலபிலிட்டி இருக்கு. உங்களுக்கு எந்த ஃப்ளோர் ஏதாவது வேணுமா? அவங்க ஸ்ருதிஹாசன் ஃப்ளோர் தான் வேணுமா இல்ல வேற ஏதாவது ஃப்ளோர் பரவாயில்லையா?
அது ஏதோ வந்து சிக்னேச்சர் 7 கரெக்ட்டா இருக்கும் சார். சிக்னேச்சர்னா 7 கரெக்ட்டா இருக்கும். எஸ் அந்த புத்தகம் இருக்கான்னு பாருங்க.
புரியுது. அந்த லெட்ஜர் எடுப்பா. அது எந்த ஃப்ளோர்னு பாப்போம். I think she's in 7th floor. She was இப்போதான் எல்லாத்தையும் முடிச்சிட்டு போனாங்க. In fact, one second. Mr. Nitin, you're very, very fortunate. Very, very fortunate. Just ஒரே ஒரு ஃபிளாட் அந்த ஃப்ளோர்ல அவைலபிள் 714. அதுவும் பாத்தீங்கன்னா ஜஸ்ட் பேங்க் ஆப்போசிட் ஸ்ருதிஹாசனோட ஃப்ளோர். அந்த அபார்ட்மெண்ட் ஜஸ்ட் ஆப்போசிட் டு இட் இஸ் அவைலபிள். 24/7 you will have a Shrudihasan view. In fact, but I have to tell you, இந்த ப்ராஜெக்ட்ல எல்லா ஃபிளாட்ஸுமே ரொம்ப சூப்பர் ஃபிளாட்ஸா இருந்தாலும் there is something called preferential location charges, PLC ன்னு பேரு. அது டிபெண்டிங் ஆன் ஒரு வேல்யூ அடிஷன் we will charge. ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் நல்ல வாஸ்து சவுத் வெஸ்ட்ல பெட்ரூம் இருக்கணும் அப்படி இப்படின்னு 50 rupees per square feet மார்க்கப். ஹரி காமிச்சல இது
காமிச்சேன் சார்.
அந்த பூல் ஃபேசிங் வேணும்னாக்கா இட் will be around say 100 rupees per square feet. கார்டன் ஃபேசிங் வேணும்னாக்கா அதுக்கு எவ்வளவு சார்ஜ் பண்றோம் ஹரி?
அதுக்கு 150 நினைக்கிறேன் சார். 100 பூல் ஃபேசிங் 100 சார். கார்டனுக்கு 150 சார்.
ஓகே, வெரி குட், வெரி. சோ அதுக்கு ஒரு 150. பட் இந்த டவர் ரொம்ப பிரீமியம் டவர். அதுலயும் இந்த ஃப்ளோர் ரொம்ப பிரீமியம்ங்கிறதுனால இந்த எக்ஸாக்ட் ஃபிளாட் நீங்க இப்போ நான் உங்களுக்கு காமிச்சிருக்கிறதுக்கு ஒரு பிஎல்சி வந்து ஒரு 500 rupees per square feet இருக்கும். as I said, it is Shrudihasan facing charge. ஒரு இன்டர்நெட் மீடியா புக் பண்ணுங்க. ஏன்னாக்கா it is selling like hot cake. I can assure you that it will be available tomorrow. Take a decision and tell me so that we'll block. Hari, or the page if it is available you can book it.
Right sir.
சார் ஒரு நிமிஷம் சார். 500 ரூபாய் சார். கொஞ்சம் கம்மி பண்ணுங்க. any discount available? You also understand my feelings and all. What is this sir?
Shrudihasan pa. What is this? Anyway decision எடுத்துட்டு வாங்க, we'll decide. Okay. Hari, see them off. 2 minutes.
Okay. Right. Thank you, Mr. Nitin. Thank you, Ms. Palli.
Thank you, sir.
Hari.
சொல்லுங்க சார். Yes sir. என்ன சார் டக்குன்னு 500 வாண்டீங்க? டக்குன்னு 500 வாண்டீங்க சார்.
500 ரூபாயா? இந்த பையன் வாங்குவான்பா. 500 இல்ல 1000 சொன்னா கூட பிளாட்டுக்கு வந்து விலை பேசுவானே தவிர இது கண்டிப்பா வாங்க. டோன்ட் வரி.
சோ எனக்கு சேல்ஸ் கமிஷன் கன்ஃபார்ம்னு சொல்லுங்க.
சேல்ஸ் கமிஷனா? உனக்கு சம்பளம் கொடுக்கறதே ஜாஸ்தி. ஏப்பா 12 பிளாட் வித்துட்டு இருந்தோம். நீ வந்ததுல இருந்து 2 ஆயிட்டு இருக்கு. இதுல கோலா ஆர்டர் பண்றவங்க முன்னால சம்பளத்தை அவங்க முன்னால கேக்குற. இப்போ நீ முதல்ல என்ன பண்ண, நேத்திக்கு ஒரு அட்வொகேட் வந்தாங்களே, அவங்க பேர் என்ன? அபர்ணா நந்தகுமார். அவங்க ஐ திங்க் ஷீ இஸ் பாசிபிள் இது. சோ வை கான்ட் யூ கோ அண்ட் ஃப்ரீஸ் இட்? பிகாஸ் அவங்க வந்ததே வந்து ஒரு பென்ஸ்ல வந்தாங்க. சோ think she'll be interested in இந்த மாதிரி கிளாஸ் தான் நம்ம அந்த டவர்ஸ் பாக்குறோம். So
Okay.
anyway, try to go and close it. Then we'll
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Bye.
Hello, Prithvi.
Hey, hi Nitin. What's up?
Hey, hi, Da. Thank you so much. You sent me not to meet the builder at Velachery. I know I'm also another.
Yes.
I have doubts and clarifications in GST and all, like they were saying. Da. So the builder suggested me an advocate to meet, who is at Kodambakam. Name is also Mr. Natarajan.
Okay.
I have his visiting card. So you are also an advocate, and that will be useful for me. Na? You know, no, I'm afraid of going to all these police station advocates and all. Can you accompany me tomorrow?
Yeah, sure, Machan. Don't worry, da. Advocate and all is not they're not demons, da. We will all help you out. Don't worry. And GST is a little complicated only. And I've heard about Mr. Natarajan also. I will come with you. Sure.
Do one thing, Prithvi. Book you as well. Like tomorrow at 3:30 around, I'll come to your home. I'll pick you up. 4 o'clock, we'll meet him. I'll get an appointment. Da. Huh?
Done, da. Sure,
Okay.
sure. We'll go.
Bye, Da. Bye.
Okay, Nathan. Bye.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, please come in. Please
Yes,
come.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes,
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening. I remember your face. Your name is?
Sir, I'm Prithvi, sir. Even I've seen you a couple of times in court, but then we never
Oh, you
got a
also
chance
practice.
to interact.
Yeah. You also
Yes,
practice there, no? Right. Yeah. Come. Please
Correct.
be seated.
yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. How are you?
Yeah, tell Mr. Nitin. Tell Mr. Nitin.
He's my friend Prithvi. You also know him. Like you also had a conversation with him now. He's also an advocate. Like sir, actually, what happened? Mr. Jay Kumar from Satwa Builders, the managing director, I think, he referred me to you, sir.
Yeah, he called me also. You are working in some Cognizant. You wanted to buy a flat, and you had some doubt about the GST rates and all. Yeah. You have come to the right place. Please come. Tell me, what is your doubts? Please tell me, sir.
I'm really confused, sir. Totally. Even all these C++, Java, and all, I've not got so much confused. But after listening to the GST rate, like my head is breaking, sir. First, I went to their Serenity project in Velachery. Okay. They, Mr. Hari, their marketing manager, 5% GST is applicable. Then I went to the Satwa Builders project at OMR. They said 12% is applicable. Okay. Then my wife was saying when she spoke to her friend who is in department, some 1 or 1.5% GST. I read in newspaper, flats, construction, no GST at all. What is this?
Yeah. Yes, Mr. Nitin. From ordinary layman point of view, it will look like highly complicated only. I will just explain. I will explain everything. See, prior to 1/4/2019, it was so simple. So prior to 1/4/2019, the total, when you buy an apartment, you will be buying it along with the land, an undivided share of the land, UDS land also. So the total price, whatever you pay, 1/3 will be taken as land value. On the remaining 2/3 value, you will be liable to pay 18%. So it will work out to 12% on the total value. That was the simple rate available before 1/4/2019. But what happened after that? All these builders and all, they made a representation to the government. They wanted to get a reduction in the GST rate because their industry is suffering and all that. And the government has also reduced the rate. So now the position after 1/4/2019 is, if it is a normal apartment, it will be 7.5% on 2/3 value. So why 2/3? 1/3 value is treated as land value. On the remaining 2/3, it will be 7.5, which will come to 5% on the whole value. Actually, there is no 5% rate. It is always 7.5 on 2/3 value. That is one thing. Second, there is something called affordable apartment, which is small apartment lesser than 45 lakhs and all. For that, the rate will be 1.5% on 2/3 value. Here also, that 1/3 value has to be reduced for land value. Yes, Mr. Prithvi, you wanted to ask something?
Sir, my doubt is now, say if I want to buy a property in the heart of the city, for example, Nungambakam, there the land value itself will be more than 1/3, no, sir. So what do we do then?
Yeah, you are very specific about Nungambakam. I think you are already seeing some flat in Nungambakam. Yeah, as you rightly said, In some places,
As
the
per
land
my
value may, some places the land value may be more than 1/3. If you are buying an apartment in outskirt, the land value may not be even 5% or 10%. But for GST purpose, it is always presumed as 1/3. You cannot go for any actual land value. Always 1/3 is treated as the land value. On the remaining 2/3, the GST rate has to be applied. As I said, it is 7.5% for normal or 1.5% for affordable apartment. Yes, Mr. Nitin, what do you want?
Yes, sir. See, you said that 5%, 12% and all. When the lower rate of GST is there, why should a builder choose for a higher rate of GST? Why the customer will be paying a lot of money? And how will that be beneficial for the builder? It will also increase the cost, you know. Why are all these higher rates chosen and given by the government?
Yeah, you are proving that you are a software engineer. You are asking a lot of logical questions. See, for when the new rate was introduced from 1st April, the government gave the option. Whoever wants to continue under 12%, they can continue. And whoever wants to change over to 5%, they can change it over. And it is only for the projects which are under construction as on 1/4/2019. Any new project started after 1/4/2019, there is no option. It will be always 5% only. Only for ongoing project, this option has been given. But as you rightly asked, this 5% comes with a lot of conditions. The builder will not be eligible to take any input tax credit. You may ask, what is that input tax credit? That is, when the builder is purchasing cement, steel, bath fitting, electrical fitting, appointing a contractor, architect, everybody will charge GST on the builder. So when he is paying this 5%, he cannot get any benefit of that particular ITC. He has to pay that 5% in cash. Whereas if he is opting for the 12% rate, whatever GST is charged on the builder, he will take it as a credit. He will keep it with him and then use it for paying his tax liability. So what will happen? If the builder has opted for 5%, the base cost will increase because that GST will become a cost for him. So the base cost will increase. GST rate will be 5%. But if he has opted for 12%, the base cost will go down because GST is not part of the cost. He is taking credit of it, and base cost will go down and the rate will be higher. So everything will be evened out. And again, government has created a lot of mechanism. All these benefit, the benefit of input tax credit, the benefit of GST rate, everything should be passed on to consumers like you. So there is a monitoring agency called anti-profiteering agency. And if you think that any builder or anybody, even if you go to a restaurant and they are not giving you the ITC benefit, you can always lodge a complaint with that anti-profiteering authority. So that is why builders will choose between 5% or 12%, whichever is beneficial for them.
Sir, sounds very interesting. But professional one doubt கேட்கலாம் sir. How do we file a complaint before the anti-profiteering authority?
Yeah. You are everywhere picking up a professional opportunity. This, as you rightly asked, this anti-profiteering is really a very good professional opportunity for all of us. Especially all the people, wherever you feel that the benefit has not been passed on to a customer, you can always lodge a complaint with that. That agency is sitting in Delhi. For the entire country, there is an anti-profiteering authority at Delhi. At every state level, there will be screening committees. Once you lodge a complaint, they will cause a verification and then they will issue notice to the other party. It will be like a typical court proceeding. You will be called for a hearing, and finally, if the authority finds that a particular person has not given the benefit, they will pass an order and they will ask you to return that particular benefit along with interest. If they feel that they have complied with it, they will dismiss the application. It's really very interesting and it's a good area of practice also, Mr. Prithvi.
Sure, sir. I think I will definitely have a look at it now.
Sir, Prithvi, do you have any more questions?
No. I after talking to Natarajan sir, he has made a lot of things very clear now. DSC also looks simplified a little bit. I think I am good now.
Taking your time and answering to all our small questions, sir. Like, okay, sir, what is your fees for the consultancy which you have provided now?
Oh, don't talk about fees and all. You have come with my friend Prithvi, who is also my colleague in the bar. What I have done, I have just explained some for 10-15 minutes about the provisions. I don't want to charge any fee and all. But tell me, if you want to have a written opinion, whatever I have spoken to you, I will give it in the form of a 20-page opinion. And Prithvi, as you know, for every opinion, there will be a disclaimer for 2-3 pages. And my charges will be Normally, I charge anything between 1,000 rupees per page up to 10,000 rupees per page, and only for the opinion pages, okay? Not for the disclaimer pages. I will give. If you want a written opinion, I will give it. Tell me. If you require, you tell me.
No, sir.
Sir, orally you are super clear, sir. Written opinion, if required, I will definitely contact you, sir. நிதின் வாடா, உனக்கு ஏன் ரிட்டன் ஒப்பீனியன்லாம் தேவை? சும்மா வா, வேலை முடிஞ்சிச்சுல, போய் வேலை பார்க்கலாம் வா.
Sir,
thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Keep in touch. Thank you. Bye.
Sure, sir.
Sridevi is not there. நிதின் வாப்பா வாப்பா, ஏதோ ஃபிளாட் எல்லாம் பார்க்கணும்னு சொல்லிட்டு இருந்தியே, அதெல்லாம் பார்த்துட்டியா என்ன? தாத்தாவுக்கு வயசாயிட்டு இருக்கு, அதுக்குள்ள நீ ஒரு ஃபிளாட்டை புக் பண்ணிட்டீங்கன்னா நானும் வந்து கொஞ்சம் சந்தோஷமா போயிடுவேன். இந்த நேரம் பார்த்து எங்க உங்க அம்மா வேற எங்க போனா? வேற ரொம்ப கேட்டுக்கிட்டே இருந்தா, நீ வந்து வாடி வாங்கிட்டியா வாங்கலையா என்ன அப்படின்னு சொல்லி. என்ன ஆச்சு பாப்புறோம்?
ஐயோ தாத்தா, இங்க பிளாட் விக்கிற விலைக்கு எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சு உங்களோட நான் ஊருக்கே வந்துடலாம்னு யோசிக்கிறேன் தாத்தா. அங்க பெரிய பங்களாவா நம்ம கட்டிடலாம் போல. அதான் தெரியல தாத்தா, ஏதாவது அடமானம் வைக்கணும், இஎம்ஐ வாங்கணுமா, என்ன பண்ணணும்னு யோசிச்சுட்டு இருக்கேன். உங்ககிட்ட ஏதாவது இடம் இருக்கா தாத்தா அங்க என் பேர்ல?
இருக்குடா, இப்ப இருக்கிற நிலைமையில நீங்க வந்து இங்கெல்லாம் வருவீங்களா? கிராமத்துல எல்லாம் வந்து உங்களால இருக்க முடியாது. இந்த நேரம் பார்த்து உங்க அம்மாவை வேற காணும், அவதான் திட்டிக்கிட்டே இருந்தா. இதுங்க பாருங்க, பிளாட் வாங்குறதுக்கு வந்து செலவு பண்ணிக்கிட்டே இருக்குதுங்க, ஒன்னும் பணமே சேர்த்து வைக்க மாட்டேங்குதுங்க அப்படின்னு சொல்லிக்கிட்டே இருந்தா. இப்ப எங்க போனான்னு வேற தெரியல, எங்க இந்த ஸ்ரீதேவி போயிருக்கான்னு வேற தெரியல. நேரம், இந்த நேரம் வந்தாலே எங்கேயாவது போயிட வேண்டியது. சரி பரவாயில்ல, அதுக்கு என்ன பண்றது? கிராமத்துல எல்லாம் உங்களுக்கு சரி வருமானு தெரியல, நம்ம பாப்போம் பாப்போம். வாமா பல்லவி, உனக்கு பிடிச்சிருந்ததாமா இந்த பிளாட் எல்லாம்? நீ நல்லா பாத்தியா? உனக்கு பிடிச்சிருந்ததா என்ன?
Tata, the flats are very nice, but the only thing is that, you know, it is very costly. அதுதான் நிதின் கொஞ்சம் யோசிச்சுட்டு இருக்காங்க.
இன்னொன்னு சொல்றோம்மா, நம்ம ரேணுகன் மாமா இருக்காருல்ல, ரேணுகன் மாமா உன் கல்யாணத்துக்கு கூட வந்திருந்தாரேம்மா.
ஆமா தாத்தா.
அத பழைய ஒரு ஐஏஎஸ் ஆபீசரோ என்னமோ ரிட்டையர் ஆகி, அவர் வந்து ஏதோ திருவான்மியூர்ல அவரோட இடத்துல ஏதோ கொஞ்சம் பிளாட் எல்லாம் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காருன்னு ஐ ஜஸ்ட் ஹர்ட்மா. Even I was also working in the government, so I know him. I have very good regard for him, your uncle Renugan. And I heard that he is also building some apartment somewhere in Thiruvanmiyur. Why don't you just go there and check whether that flat, he will give good price, no? Because he is related to us, he may give some better price also. And Saravanan enna pandran? Saravanan, yeah, வாங்குறியாமாங்க?
தாத்தா, நானும் நிதினும் நாளைக்கு போய் ரேணுகன் அங்கிள் போய் பாக்குறோம் தாத்தா. நிதின், listen, even if we are going and meeting Renugan uncle, make sure that, you know, it is a bigger apartment with all the facilities there. I'm not compromising on the spa and beauty parlor.
Come on Pallavi, chill yaar. See, you also know my position and our status today. We are not so ultra rich to go and look for all those things. See, I'm also not saying you to compromise, okay? We will see. You don't come, I'll go and meet Renugan uncle. Okay, I'll talk to him. If his flat is very good, then we can join some other beauty spa, like gyms and all, right? Spa, it's not a big problem, Pallavi. So see, listen, what Tata is saying is not wrong, okay? I will go, I'll meet Renugan uncle tomorrow, and if that's within our budget, it's good, then we'll opt for that, no?
Okay, okay.
Okay, Tata, நீங்க ரேணுகன் மாமா கிட்ட சொல்லிடுங்க, நாளைக்கு நான் போய் அவரை மீட் பண்ணிடுறேன், ஓகேவா?
சரிடா நிதின், நீ போய் பார்த்துட்டு வந்துரு நாளைக்கு.
ஹலோ நிதின்.
பாய் அங்கிள்.
நல்லா இருக்கேன், நல்லா இருக்கேன். எங்க பல்லவி காணோம்?
அங்கிள், நான் இங்க ஆபீஸ்ல இருந்து நேரா வந்துட்டேன், அதான் பல்லவியை கூட்டின்னு வரல.
ஓகே, சர்ப்ரைஸ் விசிட்டா இருக்குது, சொல்ல கூட இல்ல.
இல்ல அங்கிள், வேற நீங்க சொல்லுங்க, உங்க ஹெல்த் எல்லாம் எப்படி இருக்கு?
ஃபைன் ஃபைன், ஐ அம் ஆல் ரைட்.
என்ன பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கீங்க ரிட்டையர்மெண்ட் லைஃப்ல?
சும்மா பொழுது ஓட்டிட்டு இருக்க வேண்டியதுதான்.
சரி அங்கிள், ஆக்சுவலி என்னன்னா, நானும் பல்லவி இப்பதான் கல்யாணம் ஆனதுக்கு அப்புறம் பிளாட்ஸ் பார்த்துட்டு இருந்தோம். எல்லாத்துலயும் விலை எல்லாம் பயங்கரமா இருந்தது. தாத்தா வேற இருந்தாரு, உங்களை மீட் பண்ணாராமா லாஸ்ட் வீக் எங்கேயோ. அப்ப ஏதோ கேள்விப்பட்டாராமா, அதாவது நீங்க ஏதோ பிளாட்ஸ் எல்லாம் கட்டிட்டு இருந்தீங்கன்னு. சோ இருக்கா அங்கிள் பிளாட் நாங்க வந்து குடியிருக்க மாதிரி வாங்கிக்கிற மாதிரி உங்ககிட்ட இருந்து?
நான் எங்கப்பா பில்டிங் கட்ட போறேன்? ஒரு லேண்ட் திருவான்மியூர்ல இருந்துச்சு இல்ல, ஒரு 4 வருஷம் முன்னாடி வாங்கினேன். அந்த லேண்டை ஒரு பில்டர்கிட்ட கொடுத்துருக்கேன், ஒரு அக்ரிமெண்ட் போட்டு கன்ஸ்ட்ரக்ஷன் பண்ற மாதிரி. பட் திடீர்னு நேற்று என்ன பண்ணிட்டாருன்னா வந்து 18% ஜிஎஸ்டி கட்டணும் அப்படின்ட்டார் 4 ஃபிளாட்டுக்கு.
18%?
ஆமாப்பா
அங்கிள் ஒரு நிமிஷம் நல்லா கேளுங்க. நானும் இந்த ஜிஎஸ்டி ரேட்ஸ்ல பயங்கரமா கன்ஃபியூஸ் ஆகுனேன். ஜிஎஸ்டியே இல்லன்னு சொன்னாங்க பிளாட்ஸுக்கு, அப்புறம் ஏதோ 5% சொன்னாங்க, 1% சொன்னாங்க, 12% சொன்னாங்க. நீங்க என்ன அங்கிள் புதுசா 18ங்கிறீங்க? அந்த பில்டர் ஏதோ உங்களை மிஸ்கைட் பண்ணிருக்க மாதிரி தோணுது.
நோ நோ நோ, அவன் தெரிஞ்ச பையன் தான்ப்பா, உனக்கே தெரியும், பரந்தாமன் சொல்லிட்டு ஃப்ரெண்டு. அவன் தான் பண்றான், ஏமாத்துறதெல்லாம் இல்ல. பட் அவனுக்கு சொல்ல தெரியல ஆக்சுவலா 18% கட்டணும், 8 ஃபிளாட்ல 4 ஃபிளாட் உங்களுக்கு நீங்க கட்டணும் அப்படின்ட்டான். அதான் என்ன பண்றதுன்னு தெரியல, பைசாவும் இல்ல கொடுக்கறதுக்கு. அது கரெக்டா தப்பானும் தெரியல, அவனுக்கும் ரொம்ப தெரியாதுப்பா ஜிஎஸ்டி பத்தி.
அங்கிள் வெரி கரெக்ட். எவ்ரி காமன் பர்சன் இஸ் டுடே அஃபெக்டட் அபௌட் திஸ் ரேட். நானும் இந்த மாதிரி ஃபிளாட்ஸ் எல்லாம் வாங்குறதுக்காக இங்க அங்கன்னு அலைஞ்சிட்டு இருந்தேன். தட் டைம் மை பில்டர் ஒன் அட்வொகேட். ஐ மெட் தட் அட்வொகேட். அவரு கூட அவர் பேர் நடராஜன், கோடம்பாக்கத்துல இருக்காரு. ஐ வில் ஷேர் ஹிஸ் விசிட்டிங் கார்டு டு யூ. You go, you meet him. I suppose all your clarifications, he will clarify all your doubts, uncle. நீங்க அவரை போய் கண்டிப்பா மீட் பண்ணுங்க.
ஓகே, இப்ப கரெக்டான டைம்ல கொடுத்து சொல்லிருக்கப்பா. டெஃபினட்டா நான் இமிடியேட்டா நாளைக்கே போய் பாத்துறேன் அவரை.
ஓகே அங்கிள்.
அம்மாவை கேட்டதா சொல்லுப்பா.
கண்டிப்பா அம்மா தாத்தா நீங்க வாங்க அங்கிள். தாத்தா ஊர்ல இருந்து வந்திருக்காரு, வீட்டுக்கு வாங்க.
ஓகே ஓகே, வரேன்ப்பா. தாத்தாவை பார்க்கணும், அவசியம் பார்க்கணும் தாத்தாவை.
ஓகே அங்கிள், பை.
பை பை. May I come in, sir?
Yeah, please come in, sir. Please come in.
Natarajan?
Yeah, I am Natarajan. Yes, sir.
Renagan. My relative by Nitin has asked me to meet you.
Yeah, that person boy who is working in the Cognizant, no, he telephoned me that his uncle is having some GST issues. And yes, come, sir. Please be seated. Are you comfortable? You have to climb 3 floors, no?
No. Sir, no, not an issue at all. I am hale and healthy only.
Okay, sir. Please be seated. Tell me, sir.
I was having some doubt over GST. When I was discussing with Nitin, he said that you are a professional advocate doing some wonderful job. So that is why I came.
Tell me, sir. What is the problem for you?
See, Mr. Natarajan, I was having 2 grounds of land in Thiruvanmiyur. Since I was not having enough money after my retirement, I have spoken to one of my known friend builder. He suggested that we can enter into a joint venture agreement with him so that he will invest everything. He will construct, approval, everything it is his responsibility. So he will be able to construct 8 flats out of the 2 ground lands, and he is offering me 4 flats. So it was looking nice. So I agreed and signed the agreement 4 years back. Almost it is being completed. Now, yesterday he came and said that I have to pay 18% GST for flats allotted to me.
Oh, that is why. And before that, you said no after retirement. Where did you work, sir? Nitin told that you are an IAS officer or something.
No, I am IRS from Income Tax Department.
Oh, you served in the Income Tax Department. Very happy to hear that. So what I understand from you, you have entered into a joint venture agreement with a landowner. Totally 8 flats are going to be constructed. The builder will take 4 flats and he will sell it in the market, and he will give you the remaining 4 flats to you. So this is how this joint venture agreement. And where is the question of GST in that? That is what I will explain that, sir. See, out of that 8 flats, whatever flats the builder will be selling it to the buyers, he will collect GST from the buyers, whether it may be 5% or 12%, whatever it is, you are not bothered about it. He will be collecting and paying. Now, when he constructs and gives 4 apartments to you, that is also an activity which is liable to GST, because he is doing a service for you. He is putting the material, he is putting his labor and constructing and giving it to you. So that is also an activity which is leviable to GST. Earlier it was under VAT and service tax and all. Now it is leviable to GST. So first of all, your doubt whether GST is applicable, yes, GST is applicable. Now the next question is, what is the rate? See, you may be knowing all flats, even Nitin was asking the same question. So the GST rate for apartment is normally 5%. And why the builder is saying 18% for you? That may be your bothering question. See, the difference here is, since you are also a government department working in a revenue department, you may be knowing that that particular notification prescribing 5% rate makes it a condition that whenever the land is also transferred, then alone that 5% rate can be applied. See, when the builder is selling his flat to the buyer, he will be selling it along with the land, UDS land, so that the 5% rate can be applied. But when he is giving 4 apartments to you, there will be no land transfer between the promoter and you because it is your own land. So the role of the builder is limited to a works contract. You may be knowing the term works contract. So he is not transferring any land to you. So that particular entry, 5% cannot be applied. So the tax rate between the landowner to promoter, it should be only 18% only. In fact, there are a lot of confusion. Many people still believe that residential flat means only 5%. But that is only for the buyers. For the flats given to the landowner, it has to be 18% only, sir.
Another problem is he said that that 18% is payable on the 2/3 value of his sale price. That is also another factor.
Yeah, that is another. See, now the next point is, okay, the rate is 18%. On what value GST has to be paid for the landowner flats? That is the next question. See, if I am buying an apartment, I will pay the price. There will be a value available. But you are not paying any money. It's a joint venture agreement. So you will not pay any monetary consideration. You are only agreeing to transfer your 50% UDS right. So now the value has to be arrived at. So how to arrive at the value? Since you are also an income tax officer, I can tell you, you would have heard about the arm's length price. So like that, the comparable value. See, when the GST is payable, the builder is asking GST from you now because at the time of getting CC, that completion certificate, he has to pay GST for the 4 flats given to you. So now the value will be whatever is the price prevalent nearest to the time of getting completion certificate. What is the sale price nearest to the time of getting the completion certificate that he has to take. That price will have a land component also. So land component also it will be there. So that 1/3 has to be deducted and balance 2/3 value. On that he has to charge that 18%. So you may wonder how can it be 18%? See, under RERA provisions also you are treated as a promoter. The landowner who is doing a joint venture is also a promoter. Once you are a promoter, he becomes your contractor. So for contractors, the rate is always 18. Subsequently, when you are selling your flat, 5% rate will apply. But between the promoter and the landowner, that 18% rate will apply. I have to do something, sir. You also said that you are working in the revenue department. You retired after some 30 years of great service. So you do one thing. Next time you bring your builder also with you. So you said his name is what is his name?
Parandaman.
Yeah. You bring him. So what we can do, because he is going to pay 18% GST for your flat, he will be eligible for ITC to that extent. Because normally builders believe once you are in 5%, you are not eligible for any ITC. That is only for the flats sold in the market. But once we agree that they have to charge 18% on the builder's landowner share, to that extent he can take ITC also. In this case, since it is a 50-50 JV, 50% ITC is eligible. So I will advise the builder accordingly. So based on that, he can try to reduce the burden. Whatever extent possible, we will try to reduce the burden. I have to do something for you because you are also a former revenue officer. Even in fact, before coming to practice, I also worked in the department for around 10 years. So definitely I will help you. Next time, please bring him also. We will sit together and we will talk and we will try to see how we can reduce the burden.
நீங்க லேண்ட் ஓனரே ப்ரொமோட்டர்னு சொல்லிட்டீங்களே சார், அதான் கம்பெனி லேண்டே வித்துருக்கலாமா இருக்குது.
That is what, sir. After this GST rate changes and all, joint venture has become very, very unviable. There are a lot of issues still which needs to be addressed. Anyway, sir.
Thank you for your careful advice and other thing. Definitely. What is your fees, sir?
Sir, why are you embarrassing me, sir? As I said, I owe a lot to you. You served the country for so long. What is that I have done? I don't want any fees and all, sir. Please bring your builder, and through you, if I am getting him also as a client, that will be my fees. Don't worry.
Definitely. But you have to take something, Mr. Natarajan.
You are insisting. See, I have one suggestion. See, you said you have 4 apartments, no? And
Yes.
you were also saying that 1 you are going to sell, 3 you are going to retain for you, your son, daughter, and all. That's what Nitin was also telling me. 1 flat he is going to sell. In fact, I am also planning to buy an apartment somewhere in Tiruvannur area. I'll do one thing. Someday, whenever I find time, I'll come and see the flat. And if I like it, I'll buy it. Maybe you can give me some good discount. That will be our fees.
Definitely, definitely. I will reserve the flat for you, Mr. Natarajan.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Very much.
இது என்னோட 21 வருஷ கனவு, 20 வருஷம் உழைப்பு. நான் சம்பாதிச்ச எல்லாத்தையும் எழுதி போட்டுட்டேன். இருந்த வீடு இருக்கிற சுத்தி எல்லாத்தையும் அடகு வச்சுட்டேன். இதை நீங்க தான் எப்படியாவது காப்பாற்றி கொடுக்கணும். கவலையே படாதீங்க. எல்லா பயிரும் கையெழுத்து போட்டு அப்ரூவ் பண்ண பிறகு தானே கட்டதே கட்டிருக்கீங்க. நான் பாத்துக்கிறேன். அறிவேன் சார், ஃபீஸ் எல்லாம் அப்புறம் பாத்துக்கலாம். கொஞ்சம் அட்வான்ஸ் கொடுத்துருக்கோம். எவ்வளவு சார்? 30 lakhs. 20 லட்சமா? 200 கோடி ரூபாய் ப்ராஜெக்டை காப்பாற்ற போறோம்ல. பேங்க்ல சுத்தமா பணம் இல்ல. ஓவர் டிராஃப்ட் லிமிட்டையும் தாண்டிட்டேன். அட்வான்ஸ் கார வச்சுங்க.
Yeah, hello, Mr. Jaykumar. How are you?
Yes, sir. How are you?
Fine, fine, fine. How is your projects and all doing?
Yes, sir. Projects are going fine. But again, you know pretty well there are so many, what to say, we have that RERA coming inside, GST coming inside. So many issues, you know that pretty well. Real estate is reeling. But anyway, we are pulling out, sir. We are pulling out.
Don't bother. All these things are part of life and part of business. And we are there to take care of everything. No, you concentrate on your business. And we are there to help you people. Don't worry. Don't worry. You are such a rocking builder. And you should not be having any problem. Yeah. Tell me, sir, what made you to call me? Yeah, tell me, sir. What made you to call me today?
Your support only, we are thriving a bit. Anyways, see, I sent one person by name Naveen or Nitin to you. He came and met you, sir?
Yeah. He came sometime last week. He came and he had lot of doubts whether GST is 5%, 1%. A very probing boy he was. And I explained all the facts to him. And he is convinced.
Nowadays, these boys are very, very intelligent, sir. That's what I have to say. Then I called you because today morning what happened, there's a batch of officers from GST came in, sir. I don't know for what. I was very sure that because you are consulting for us, we'll not be having any problems. But they came and took all the records. They wanted to see everything. And finally, they were saying that we have to pay some GST on TDR, which we have not. I was surprised why we have to pay on TDR, because TDR is something connected to the real estate and immovable property. I remember in one meeting you told me that there is no GST for immovable property, but they are saying for TDR you have to pay. I was completely confused. I said I will consult with my lawyer. They asked, who is your lawyer? I said Mr. Natarajan. Then they said he will give a right opinion. Please take it and then take a call. And then they left. And what I will do, sir, I have recruited a new legal head for us. Her name is Sindhu. She worked in I think Ernst & Young or somewhere she worked initially, and she has joined us and taken over for all GST compliance. I will send her because she was the one who was interacting with the officers. Shall I send her tomorrow?
Yeah. Please ask her to come tomorrow evening by around 5 o'clock. And I will discuss what are all the points raised by the officers and what reply we have to give. I'll sit with her. I don't want to take your time on this. Please send her.
Fine.
Yeah.
That would be fine. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I'll send her tomorrow by 5. Thank you.
Sure. Thank you. Screen off on it.
Excuse me, sir. May I come in?
Yeah, please come in.
Good evening, sir. I'm Sindhu, legal head Satwa Developers.
Oh, yeah. Your MD Jaykumar called and told me that you joined recently, no?
Yes, sir. I joined just 2 weeks back, but in between this, the GST auditors has also stepped in. So now of course, though I'm not new to indirect tax as such, but the whole GST landscape of construction industry is so complicated. So I need to have a crash course. And,
It's true.
Sir, I did my own research and reading as well. I started with a vertical segmented analysis of the legal provision vis-a-vis the notification, but I lost it because there was kind of no synergy.
Wait a minute. Before joining here, you were working in any of the big four?
Yes, sir. I was. Have we met before?
No. The kind of vocabulary you are using, I could find out that you must have been from big one, very high-end vocabulary. In a lighter way.
I doubt whether it is a compliment, but I would like to take it as one. Anyway, I'll be cautious, sir. I'll be cautious.
No issue. I'm also used to it. Tell me.
Okay, sir. Now as always, the department has gone straight away to input tax credit. So what I understand is there are 3 effective rates even after 1419. That is 12%, 5%, and 1%. And there are different types of input tax credit reversals attached with this. Now, I just need to know at what point of time, by what method I have to reverse the ITC.
Yeah, before going to that reversal, you have to first understand this 5% has been coming with a lot of conditions. See, the option has been given for the ongoing contract. Whatever is the ongoing contract as on 1/4/2019, the option has been given whether they can follow 5% or they can continue under 12% with ITC. And for Sattva builders, each project, we have done an analysis, which will be the better option. And finally, we have decided maybe for the Velachery project, we have opted for 5%. Whereas for the other OMR project, I advise them to pay at the rate of 12% because that will be beneficial. So like that, we have taken the call. This 5% comes with a lot of conditions. See, once you are under 5%, you have to purchase 80% of all your input and input services only from the registered buyers. So you have to keep project-wise accounts and you have to ensure every year your total purchases, 80% you are making from registered persons. Not only that, and you have to purchase all the cement only from registered persons, GST registered person. You should not buy cement from unregistered person. If you buy cement from unregistered persons, then you have to pay the GST. On cement, you have to pay GST under RCM. So similarly, any capital goods, machineries you want to purchase for the project, you have to purchase it only from registered person. If you purchase it from unregistered person, you have to pay the GST on the machine under RCM. So like that, this 5% comes with a lot of conditions. And coming to that ITC, which you are talking about, this ITC is eligible if you are under 12%. The ITC is not eligible if you are under 5%. So here you have to understand, wherever you have opted for 12%, you can continue to take ITC. You can continue to take ITC, but once the project is complete, you get a completion certificate. Then at that point of time, whatever flats are unsold, you will be selling it only after CC. After CC, if you sell, there is no GST. So to that extent, you are not eligible to take any ITC. So what we have to do, what is the total area of the project? How much area has not been sold at the time of getting completion certificate? In that proportion, the total credit taken by you from the start of the project, you have to reverse. See, this is very interesting point which I have to tell you. Earlier under the Senvan credit rules, that reversal has to be done year-wise. But now in GST, they have made it, it is project-wise. From the start of the project, whatever credit you are taking, you have to reverse. So that is one type of reversal. The second type of reversal is wherever you are opting for 5% rate. So till now, that is till 1/4/2019, you are paying it 12%. You are taking all input tax credit. From 1/4/2019, you are going to pay 5% for the project. You are not eligible for any ITC. So what you have to do, out of the total credit taken by you from 1/7/2017, including transitional credit, a proportion has to be worked out. What is that proportion? See, it's a very detailed calculation, a very scientific and mathematical formula has been given by the government. Maybe I may need another half an hour for you to explain the entire formula. But I will just give you the basic. The formula works like this. That is, out of the total apartments under construction, you might have sold certain apartments before 1/4/2019. Out of that, you might have also received some money you might not have received. So whatever money you have already received before 1/4/2019, in respect of the apartments already sold, to that proportion, you are eligible to take the credit. And wherever you will receive the sale proceeds after 1/4/2019, you will not be eligible. This is the fundamental point based on which the formula has been developed. And there are a lot more factors. See, what people will try to do in order to get more credit, they may buy a lot of material and stock the material and take the credit. So there is a cap. Your purchase of material should be in line with your project completion. You have done only 10% completion, but all inputs 100% cement you have purchased, you cannot take benefit out of it. So there is a cap in the formula. Then what some people may say, they may say, buyers, so GST rates and all going to increase. You pay entire money now itself so that the turnover before 1/4/2019 may be more, so that they will get more credit. So the formula has a check on that also. Like that, a very scientific and technical formula has been prescribed. Maybe you go through that notification, you will try to understand. But these are all the fundamentals. So there will be two types of reversal required. Where you are opting for 5%, one reversal will be required. Where you are continuing under the 12% rate, once you complete the project, at that point of time, you have to do the reversal. This is all about the ITC reversal.
It's a tough job, sir. I don't know to what extent the company has complied so far. Anyway, I'll just go and check on that. Now, my next doubt is regarding the GST on contractors. Actually, we have projects across India. Some are commercial, some are residential. We have a mix of both. So my doubt is there a change in rate of tax when we engage a contractor?
No, contractors, there are no changes much. The contractors are liable to pay at the rate of 18%. Whether they do with material or without material, they have to pay only 18%. Only if it is an affordable project. And the Sattva builders, it is not affordable even for me. So how Sattva builders are going to construct any affordable apartment, I am doubtful. There alone, the rate will be 12% with some conditions and all. We will not get into that. Otherwise, the contractor's rate is always 18% only.
Sir, now that takes me to one of the most complicated areas. I just of course, everywhere now TDR is something that is making the most noise now. But what I think is joint ventures were there all along. Why suddenly this TDR has come? Why and how and what point of time we have to discharge GST on that?
See,
because the department. So one second, sir. The department specifically asked regarding that. Have you complied with the TDR obligation?
See, this TDR itself is another big issue. We have to discuss a lot on that. See, normally we understand TDR. See, when some government is taking over your land for laying the road or something, they will give you a TDR certificate. Using that, you can do some extra FSI in some other area, or you can sell the certificate in market. So that is what we have all along understood. It is a TDR. But for the first time, when notification 4/2018 was issued, we all were shocked to know that the government is treating, even in a joint venture between the landowner and promoter, the landowner is giving the development right to the promoter. So the landowner is transferring the development right to the promoter. On that also GST is applicable. So that particular thing has come with effect from it may appear even from 1/7/2017. But this issue has come up only after the issue of that notification. So originally, it is a service provided by landowner to promoter, and the landowner is liable to pay the tax on TDR. But with effect from 1/4/2019, that has also been put under RCM. So now what happens? Let us take a commercial project under joint venture. So whatever is the TDR, the landowner is giving. So the next important question is, what is the value of TDR? That is another aspect. I will come to that later. So if it is a commercial project, for the TDR, the GST at the rate of 18% has to be paid by the promoter, not by the landowner. It is under a reverse charge mechanism. The promoter has to pay at the rate of 18% for commercial joint venture. Coming to the residential apartment under joint venture mode, the liability is not on the landowner again. It is shifted to the promoter, but the rates are different. The exemptions are different. So I will give you a simple example. Let us say that there are 10 apartments in a complex, joint venture, 5 for promoter and 5 for landowner. For the landowner flat, the builder is liable to pay GST. For the 5 flats given to the landowner, he will pay GST. And whatever flat he is selling before CC, he will pay GST. He will collect it from the buyer and he will pay GST. Let us assume out of the 5 flat, 3 flats he sold before completion certificate. So 5 flat landowner GST paid, 3 flats sold before CC, GST paid. So only for the unsold 2 flats, the builder will be liable to pay on TDR. For the 8 flats, which are sold on payment of GST or which are given to the landowner on payment of GST, the TDR liability is exempted. So the TDR will be only for the unsold residential apartment, and the rate is also not 18%, that is 5% for normal apartment and 1% for affordable apartment. So on this TDR, first the liability arises only at the time of getting completion certificate. The time Jaykumar was telling, the department people wanted to collect GST on that immediately. No, that GST is payable only when you get your completion certificate. First. Second, it is payable under RCM. And wherever you have sold the flats before CC and paid GST, and wherever you have paid GST for the landowner flat, TDR will not apply. only for the unsold flats at the rate of 5% or 1%. To the extent possible, I have tried to summarize the provisions. Actually, it is very confusing. You may have to spend some time in understanding that. The next big issue is about the valuation of TDR. And if you have time, we can discuss that. Or maybe sometime later, you can even call me also. I will
Yes,
explain
sir.
you about the valuation.
Because anyway, the audit is going to happen only now. After they issue the audit objections, we'll see that, sir. Now, but what I feel is because this whole transaction of TDR is happening at the beginning of the project. And now I have to keep a track of the unsold units, and I have to pay, the builder has to pay GST on the TDR under reverse charge at a distant stage. That means after
Yes.
completion. But
Yes, you're
from whom will I collect GST then?
Yeah, the TDR is your liability. Actually, it is a service provided by landowner to you. The liability is cast on you under reverse charge. So you cannot collect it from anybody. You have to bear it. And maybe you
I
can
don't
factor
know.
it in the, you may have to factor it in the pricing, and you
I
cannot
don't
collect
know
it.
how Mr. Jaykumar is going to deal with it.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
sir.
yeah.
Now, I also noticed there is a tribunal order which says there was no service tax on TDR. It was under the service tax regime. So, can we rely on the same and contest the TDR liability in case if the department is raising a demand?
Yeah. I think you are reading a lot. It's a recent judgment from Chandigarh bench of the tribunal. So where a service tax demand was raised, similarly on the TDR, the tribunal has held that this TDR is an immovable property. It is always attached to the land. So while coming to that conclusion, they relied upon various high court judgments. They analyzed various high court judgments and finally concluded TDR is an immovable property. So we can rely on that under the GST era also. But again, it is a policy call which has to be taken by the company. And if you don't pay it, it will lead to show cause notice. We have to litigate, and finally, it may take some years to settle it down. Anyway, I'll talk to Jaykumar whether he will pay on that or he would like to contest it. I'll talk to him.
Fine, sir. Fine, sir. I got a fair idea. I think this would be enough to deal with the officers now. I'll thank you so much, sir. I'll just revert in case any details are required.
Thank you, madam. Nice meeting
Thank you,
you.
sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
குட்டா நிதின், ஃபைனலி நீயும் பல்லவியும் உங்களுக்குன்னு சொந்தமா ஒரு பிளாட் வாங்கிட்டீங்க. ரொம்ப சந்தோஷம்டா.
என்னம்மா எங்களுக்குன்னு தனியா பிளாட் வாங்கிட்டோம்னா சொல்றீங்க? வாங்க நம்ம போய் அந்த அபார்ட்மெண்ட்ட பாப்போம்.
எனக்கு என்ன இப்ப அவசரம்? நான் வீட்ல தானே இருக்க போறேன். தாத்தா இங்க தானே இருக்காரு. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் அவரை அழைச்சிட்டு போய் காமி, ரொம்ப சந்தோஷப்படுவாரு.
சரி, ஓகே. I'll take தாத்தா.
Hey, chill. Hello.
Hello. Yes, sir. Good morning. Is it Mr. Natarajan?
Yeah, speaking.
Yes, sir. Do you remember me? I'm Nitin, sir. I came along with Prithvi that day.
Yeah. Tell me, Nitin, some 6 months or 7 months back, you came. All your issues are sorted out. You booked the apartment.
Yeah. Yes, sir. After meeting you, I also had some discussions with Mr. Jaykumar. Then I had booked the flat in that own building, the same flat at OMR. I called you, sir, like this Sunday morning at 8 a.m. We are having our housewarming ceremony. So please attend and grace the occasion, sir. Please.
Oh, time is flying, Mr. Nitin. You just came like that and you booked the apartment, you got it. That is what the specialty of Sattva builders. They will be very prompt in handing over and all. Very happy. I will try to come. This Sunday, 8 o'clock, you said. No, I will definitely try to come, Mr. Nitin. Thank you. All the best.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello.
Mr. Natarajan?
Hello. Yeah, speaking.
I am Renugan. Hope you remember me.
Yeah, fine, sir. How are you, sir?
Fine. One good
Very
news
good. That
to you.
yeah. Last time you came along with that builder Parandaman and all, and all your issues are sorted out, sir. Now.
Yes. Everything has been sorted out. One good news to you. Coming Sunday, I am fixing this Grahaprayasam. You should grace the occasion.
Oh, very happy, sir. I think your cousin Nitin is also fixed on the same date, a very auspicious day. And I'm happy that all the problems, everything has been sorted out and you are doing. I'll definitely try to come, sir, because I wanted to buy that apartment. No, I'll come and see. Either this Sunday I'll try to come. If not, I will come some other time. That flat is still open only, no, sir? You have not sold, no?
Oh, yes, I have already told you. I have reserved it for you only. Definitely.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I'll try to come, definitely.
Okay. Nice of you.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Jaykumar. How are you?
Very good evening, sir. I'm fine. How are you?
Fine. Everything is going fine.
Going on?
Yeah, tell me, sir, what happened? What is going on?
That day, thanks for all your explanations. In fact, Sindhu came and explained to me. Of course, I couldn't understand much on that. But finally, she also spoke to the officers and sorted out. And we have decided to pay the TDR, GST and TDR once the CC is received. So we'll do that, sir, because we don't want to agitate and litigate and endlessly. So we thought we'll pay it and close it off. That is the decision we have taken.
Yeah.
And thank you for that, sir. And one more good news. I thought I'll invite you. This coming Sunday, we are launching a third project at Nanganallur. And I want you to grace the occasion because even the last two projects you couldn't come. I want you to come this Sunday at 11 a.m., sir. Bhumi Puja is there. Please.
Yeah, that's a great news, Mr. Jaykumar. You just came to Chennai after launching several projects in Hyderabad, Bangalore, and so soon you are entering to third project. You said Sunday, no? In fact, I also thought of calling you and informing. This Sunday, what has happened? See the 370 and all in Jammu Kashmir. After that, there are a lot of business opportunities in Jammu Kashmir, especially a lot of construction activities are happening in Jammu Kashmir. And as usual, you know, the GST confusion is there. And I thought of a plan for opening a branch. So I have also kept it on Sunday. So in Jammu, I'm opening my 7th branch on this Sunday. And you should also come there. Lot of construction activities are happening. The state is developing like anything. So you also come there. I will go first. And I will open my office on Sunday. So definitely we have a very good business potential in Kashmir, Jaykumar. You should also
wonderful,
come.
Sir. All the very best. And once you are back to Chennai, you please come and visit me. And I also
sure.
And by the way, I just wanted to ask you one question. One small clarification. I received an invoice for 5 lakhs from you, sir, for that discussion. Can you give me some concessions so that with your blessings, I will open another project also?
No. Is that Jaykumar I'm talking about? You should not be talking like this, Mr. Jaykumar. You are a man of quality. Everything you wanted to have the best quality. And quality always comes with a price, no? In fact, I have charged very less for you. And we give professional, very good advice. You may not be having any complaint with us, no?
Absolutely not, sir. Definitely no. But only thing is, my suggestion would be, why don't you take a flat in the new project and I'll give you a good discount.
Let me see. In fact, one Thiruvanmiyur I'm looking at, if that is not coming through, I will just think of it. Okay.
Anyway, it's also very near to 2 minutes to airport, sir. Because always you are in the airport. I am seeing that.
Okay.
So it will be very near. When they call your name, you can go. Think of it, sir. We'll give you a good price.
Definitely. We'll catch up. Thank you.
Thank you. All the best, Rajat.
Thank you.
ஹலோ நிதின் தம்பியா, நான் தான்ப்பா சுவாமிநாத சாஸ்திரிகள் கூப்பிடுறேன். காத்தால 3 மணிக்கு வந்துருவேன். 4 மணிக்கு கணபதி ஹோமம். நீ எந்த சாமானும் வாங்க வேண்டாம், நான் எல்லாத்தையும் வாங்கி வச்சுடுறேன். முக்கியமான விஷயம்பா, சம்பாவனை, வாத்தியார் சம்பாவனை ரொம்ப முக்கியம். கிரகப்பிரவேசத்தை அசத்திடுவோம், புகையை போட்டு பழப்பிடுவோம். வச்சுட்டுமாப்பா? தேங்க்யூப்பா.
சரி மாமா.
ஓகேப்பா.
காலையில 3 மணிக்கு நான் ஆள் அனுப்பிச்சிடுறேன், வந்துருங்க மாமா.
கண்டிப்பா.
Thank you all. Please be with us for another 5 minutes. And with that, we are coming to the end of the show. I'm thanking all the people who have been watching it so far. And maybe if time permits, if you have any questions also, we will have it. Before that, I'll be just introducing the characters who have been doing this, all the roles. I'll just introduce them. Yes, for just 2 minutes. Yeah, and this is Nitin. He doesn't need any introduction, and he was doing the same role of Nitin, and he's a very well-known personality in our MTB, co-hosting with Prithvi. And this is Pallavi Ganesh from our office. She's an advocate. And the next one, Sridevi, is a mother-in-law. In fact, even before I could start writing this story, I have fixed a character. So if at all we write a drama, Sridevi should be the mother-in-law. So she is so, in terms of responsibility, she will always take up the responsibilities, and that is Sridevi. And Renugan sir, who retired as an assistant commissioner from the GST department, who is now with us, he was coming as an uncle of Nitin and the landowner. And Prithvi, if I introduce Prithvi to this forum, that will be a sacrilege. He is a darling of everybody, and he is friend of Nitin. And Sanjana, again, from our office, she is a friend of Pallavi. And Stuti, see, there is only one letter difference between Shruti and Stuti. And Stuti is working in our Delhi office, and she came as a Shruti. And Sindhu, she is actually based, she has got a very good connection with the MTB. She started her career under the doyen of Madras Tax Board, Mr. CN. So she first joined with the CN, and from there she moved on to Deloitte and other places, and finally she is with us now, and she is taking care of our Kerala and Coimbatore operations, and she came as the legal head of Satwa Builders. And after that, yes, and the great, the builder, the MD of Satwa Builders is a enigmatic, charismatic Jay Kumar. And Hari, I have to tell a lot about him. In fact, we brought Hari only at a later point of time. We found that for that particular role, we need a new person, and he came and he conquered. In fact, I have to rewrite the script so that I can give more scenes to Hari. He has just stolen all our hearts today. Even in the chat box, there were a lot of messages about Hari's performance. So he came and conquered. So he did wonderfully well. Even during rehearsal, we had a great time together. And hats off, Hari, for your wonderful performance. And Saravana Kumar is the person behind the work. All the screens, PPT, operation, collaboration, all these things has been managed by Saravana Kumar, who is also working with us. And finally, the final touch was given by none other than our Mr. Swaminathan Sastrigal. And we have brought him to give a spiritual touch to our drama. And he fantastically closed that particular drama, thanks to Mr. Swaminathan. And this is all our crew. And with that, I thank all the participants for staying with us so far.